Okay, we are at the Circus in Bath. Designed by John Wood, senior and junior, finished in 1769. There are 30 homes, one all the way around to number 30. Number 7 is back there with no number on the door. And that home was purchased by Nicolas Cage a few years ago for £3.8 million and sold last year for £3.5 million. I think he had some taxes to pay. But the design starts with some acorns at the top, and above them chimneys. The chimneys actually aren't being used anymore. But back in the industrial time, smoke billowed out and soot covered all the buildings in Bath. They also have 3 stories and different designs of columns. At the very top are acorns. Now, I can't quite remember how the story goes because there is a principal figure in English history who was a young lad who came down with leprosy, according to the legend, and was banished by his father to live with, of all things, pigs. And these pigs were in the countryside here in Bath. So this young lad had leprosy, and when he was sleeping and rolling around with the pigs developed leprosy as well. But what they discovered was that when the pigs were rolling in the mud here in Bath with the infamous water that the Romans discovered back in the 1st century AD, had mystical powers. And the pigs, again according to the legend, were cured by the water in the mud. So the man rolled in the mud, came out, and was also cured of leprosy. Went to his father, who welcomed him back into the kingdom. And I say kingdom because this famous person became the king. And legend has it also, again, that this man's son was King Lear of Shakespearean fame. So that's the story as I understand it. But the part that I missed earlier was that those acorns are important because he had to get those pigs out of the mud after he found out that they were cured of leprosy. So he said, I'm going to take a big bag of acorns and lay them in a trail to get them out of the mud, because pigs love acorns. So there's a story here about pigs and acorns, and the acorns got the pigs out of the mud. And the rest is history. But this is the circumference of Stonehenge. John Wood was fascinated by Stonehenge and what it represented. So it's a circle, and there are 30 homes because there are 30 large stones, mysteriously, at Stonehenge. So we arrived this morning, or this afternoon, and parked the car, and these 2 women from Colorado gave us their sightseeing tickets. We jumped aboard the sightseeing bus and took us to this area and told us about this, including the Nicolas Cage story and also the legend of the pigs and the acorns. And now we're walking down to the city center. And what's the name of the place we're going?
The Mirror.
And what's that?
The Mirror Bathhouse.
The bathhouse. We're going to enjoy the same waters that have been here for, what, 12,000 plus years as the Romans. Well, Jennifer and I are going to partake as well.